Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, battery just died on my camera. Okay, now, as I was saying, it's easier to fold the stock side so you can easily just slip your battery cable through your first hole and out the second. There. Now that's your battery cable's fully. Then you can just pull your stock out. There we go. Now you don't really need your stock for anything else. Now we're going to take off the lower receiver of the gun. So there are two pins right here and here. I use a screwdriver as I don't have a punch. Or you can use a punch or screwdriver, anything you want to use, but push one pin out, flip the rifle over, these things out of the way, and punch out the other side. Get this in frame. So here's the first pin, right there, and there's the second right there. Okay. That's all good and dandy. Now, all you're going to want to do is just slide your lower apart from your upper, and that should give you look into your gearbox right there. So here's your gearbox. This is as far as I'm going to go right here because I'm not that good with gearbox. I'm pretty sure you could find another video that disassembles the gearbox and everything like that. And so I'm going to set that to the side, and then probably when you pull out your gearbox, your hop up and barrel. So this is if you want to do any barrel changes, hop up buckings, has a plastic hop up. If you want to do any barrel changes like that. And then if this fell out, this is a little metal piece. I think mine broke off, that's why I see. But if it broke off on yours, this little piece, it just covers this gap right here for the charging handle, just fills that in. Okay. I should be painting this soon because I run Desert Digital camos or BDUs, whatever. So I should be taping all this off. I'm pretty sure rails are self-explanatory. You just pop these two screws off, these two screws off. Same thing on the other side. This come off, and I should be making this a Desert Digital, just the upper. And that's the disassembly. Now we can reassemble it. So to do that, take your barrel and hop up. Just gonna want to look down and feed it right in and slide that all the way down as far as it goes. Remember, there is a spring right there. Take your lower receiver with your gearbox, and there are grooves in your lower receiver right here and here that match up with the grooves right there. So the two should just slide together like that. Now before you slide that in, if this piece broke off, you're going to want to slide it in. If you look at this, it has a straight side and then curves at the end. So how you're going to want to slip this in is still with your gearbox slightly pushed in. You're going to want to put the curved side in first and push up as far as it can go so it's out of the way of the grooves. Push it all the way as far as it can go and all the way towards the front of the gun. As far as it can go for that, sorry. You can see that. And then your lower should just slide past it. You're going to want to make sure your hop up and your barrel slide in there. It should all click together nicely. There. Then you're going to want to take your 2 pins. Oops. Sorry. My iPad just kind of fell over on my stand. Okay, now we're going to flip the rifle over and install the second pin. That just slid right in there. Now you have your lower attached to your upper. Now you're just going to want to put the stock back on, of course. Turn those out of the way. Get some room in here. Okay, so get your stock. Now this is probably the biggest pain in the butt of the entire part because it's a pain in the butt. Now, there's different ways you can do this. I find it easy if you do not fold the stock. If you keep the stock how it is, solid, when putting your wire back in. So you're going to take the battery wire and you want to go through here. That's where it'll go into your battery compartment. So you just want to slide it in until it goes all the way through. You may want to open up your cheek rest. And there. Once you get that all the way through, just going to want to pull it through as much as you can.